What is going on, FHDL? It's your host T-Dub here, back for some more qualifying at Surfers Paradise North. This is the first of 3 sessions today on Sunday. This is the 12 p.m. noon session, Central Standard Time. We only have one driver, and that is Beast Valley, who is actually the older brother of Beast Anubis, who qualified last night. Beast Valley actually is part of our Coast Guard, I believe. Let me check the message. Yes, he is 8 years active duty Coast Guard, and we want to thank him for everything he does for the country. So, moving on. Forza Horizon Drift League is presented by Trifecta Drift Team. Do you meet the Trifecta? Speed, proximity, style. Also presented by Plantronics Gaming. Sponsored by 110 Customs. We don't just give 100% effort, we give you 110. Also sponsored by HKS Performance, bringing style of drifting since 2002. Also by Team 5 Zygon, Forza Daily Skids on Instagram, and Strictly Sideways. So, I'm going to go ahead and unmute my buddy and co-host TrentFigure. All right, there you go, Trent. What is going on, buddy?
What's up? Good to be back today.
Sorry, handling my kids here, but so we're going to go ahead and get the session going and have Trent go over the course and do a full run just so you guys can get an idea of how it's going to go in case you have not seen our videos before. So let's get down to the course and get a session going. And then once Trent is done, then we will get Beast in here and get his qualifying runs in. All right. All right, I'm back. Sorry, trying to get my kid to stop crying. It's not working. But all right, so let's get a session underway. So if you guys do hear a kid crying in the background, I deeply apologize. I'm a dad first, so.
Oh, that's so sad. I feel like crying now.
I mean, I'm trying to get her to eat something, but she won't eat. I don't know what she wants.
Wow.
All right, session is open. So now I will invite Trent to do his, if I can stop, if my Xbox would stop spazzing out. And then invite Trent in here so we can do the course preview at the beginning of every stream just like we always do. Hold on, guys. I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Did not have to worry about the kids crying yesterday because they were not here. They were with my parents, but unfortunately they're here today during the stream. Alright, so Trent, whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and get going with the course preview.
All right. So, Right here is our start line that is behind that first parking spot, or at the 2 parking kiosks, or that light pole, wherever you'd like. Right there, as long as it's behind that first parking spot, you're good. And you're gonna do from the starting line, you're gonna do a 30 roll up to these first set of hash marks, these yellow hash marks. That is the acceleration zone. You accelerate all the way to about the 3rd hash marks here, or these parking kiosks and the light pole. That's when you initiate and go into the first inside clip, or inside clip number 1. Then you bring it around to inside clip number 2, bring it down the pike in a nice big curvy manji with a decel zone leading into inside clip 3. Excel out to outside zone 1, where you will ride the line. Don't go over the line. You are able to go over the line and drop tires, but tire drops are deductions. 3 tires off is a 0 for that run. Then you'll come off the outside zone, go out to a touch and go along the wall here. You just have to get out, touch the wall, or get close to the wall and come off of it. You don't have to drag at all. And you're going to come off to inside clip 4, come out and around to decel zone, to inside clip 5, XL, I didn't do a good job there, to inside 6, to big angle over finish.
All right, so now Trent's going to do a full run, and I'm going to commentate it as if it was a qualifying run. That way you guys know kind of what we're looking for and what you're going to be hearing during qualifying runs if you have not been here before. And we do have Beast Anubis, Beast Valley's brother, in the chat. What's up, Beast? All right, whenever you are ready, Trent, honk your horn, and then you may go. All right, there's the horn, and he's going to take off for his 30-mile-an-hour roll. Hits the acceleration zone, initiates, gets the front inside clip. It just barely dropped the tire on the second one, coming down the pike with some pretty good angle, a smooth transition. Don't know if he got close enough for that inside clip there. Just barely drops the tire on the outside zone. Gets the wall tap on the touch and go. Kind of disrupts his angle, but drops a tire. Then almost drops a tire there and gets the final clip. All right. So
That was a
now
little sloppy, but
it's all right, man. Not everybody runs a perfect run every time. So let's go ahead and get Beast in here.
I don't know what's harder, actually competing in qualifying or doing that run every day the same.
Right.
Perfectly. I mean, it doesn't help that I did in a different car today, so.
That is true. Because you were doing an R34 yesterday, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
And as you guys can see, I finally fixed the major rip on the demo car. I have Surface Paradise North on the hood instead of a kickoff bash from about a month ago. And then we got all our social media on the roof where you can follow us. All right, wait for Beast to load in here.
Hold on, wait
Bad.
for me too. I'll be right back there.
Okay. Bad Manging, or however you say it. You can join the next event. Sign-ups open tomorrow. They're open for 10 days. Oh, excuse me, trying not to sneeze. But they're open for 10 days. Open practices also start tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central at our next course at Hoonigan Hill. That's also when the course preview will be up on our YouTube page that TrentFigure makes, presented by Plantronics Gaming. And that's how you'll be able to tell where the clipping points are, where the XL decel zones are, and all that good stuff. All right, looks like Beast is loaded in. Trent, are you parked and ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Beast, if you would please pull up to the starting line. Beast running for drifting defined. All right, whenever you're ready, buddy, honk, and then you may go. There's his horn, and he accelerates. Here we go. First run, he hits the front inside clip there, nearly perfect, just missing the inside clip there. Coming down the pike with some pretty good angle. Almost drops a tire on the front inside clip, gets the outside zone perfect, gets the touch and go, just barely dropping a tire on the front clip there. Almost, I think he might have got that one before the final clip, but I'm not sure if he got the final clip because he didn't have much angle. What did you think of that run, Trent?
It was a very solid run. Pretty good everywhere. Just a little bit at the end was just a little on that inside clip 6. That's where everybody's been having trouble. So just clean it up there, and it should be a good run next run.
That is very true. All right, so it looks like you got some fans in there, Beast as well. Not along with your brother, you also got Witty Pup, who qualified yesterday. The results, Trent, should be posted either tomorrow or Tuesday, correct?
That should be correct. Me and my colleague, Twin Turbskis, will be working all day today on getting the scores finalized and getting ready for publishing. So we'll get those out as soon as we know what's up.
All right, awesome. All right, Beast, whenever you're ready, buddy, honk your horn and then you may go. All right, here he goes. Hits the 30-mile-an-hour roll, hits the excel zone, initiates. Not sure if he got close enough for that inside clip. Same with the second one. Coming down the pike with some pretty good angle, nice smooth transition, nailing the front inside clip, but spins out. That's going to be a 0 on that run. Unfortunate event for Beast. Luckily, he had a pretty decent run for his first run. So we want to thank Beast for coming out. And like I said in the beginning, Beast is a part of our military's Coast Guard. And we want to thank him for what he does along with his brother and Tony Capone, who ran yesterday. We are greatly appreciative of what they do for our country. All right, so that's all we have for this session. Our next one is in about 5 hours and 45 minutes. If you want to set a timer, again, that is 5 hours and 45 minutes, I believe. Or no, it is 6 hours and 45 minutes. My fault. 6 hours and 45 minutes unless there's a time change. So make sure you set your timers. That is 7 p.m. Central. So make sure you adjust your time zones. Real quick before we close out is Forza Horizon Drift League is presented by TrentFigure Drifting. Do you meet the trifecta? Speed, proximity, style. Also presented by Plantronics Gaming, sponsored by 110 Customs, HKS Performance, Team 5 Zagen, Forza Daily Skids on Instagram, and Strictly Sideways. So like I said, 6 hours, 45 minutes is the next session, 7 p.m. Central. So make sure you set those timers. And again, Beast Valley, thanks for coming out and running. And as always, from me and TrentFigure, keep it slideways.